In a sun-drenched meadow, a gentle mother pig watches over her 3 playful piglets, Percy, Pippa, and Peter. Golden sunlight bathes the scene, highlighting the tender bond between mother and offspring. Mother pig affectionately nuzzles each of her piglets, a bittersweet emotion reflected in her eyes. A moment of maternal warmth hangs in the air, tinged with an unspoken farewell. With a gentle voice, Mother Pig imparts the words that will change their lives forever. It's time to build your own houses and make your way in the world. The piglets look up, their innocent eyes reflecting a mixture of excitement and apprehension. Percy, Pippa, and Peter embark on their journey down a sun-baked, dusty road. Their curly tails wag with anticipation, each step kicking up small clouds of dust. Percy, ever the playful one, falls behind, his attention captured by the dance of butterflies. Pippa skips ahead, her enthusiasm bubbling over as she dreams of construction. Peter strides thoughtfully, his observant eyes scanning the landscape, absorbing every detail of their surroundings. Under the bright sun, Percy approaches a straw cart, the golden stalks radiating warmth. A man stands beside the overflowing cart, his face open and welcoming. Please, may I have some straw to build my house? Percy asks, his voice hopeful. The man gestures generously. Of course, help yourself, offering Percy the means to build his dream. Under the open sky, Pippa walks towards a cart piled high with sticks, the wood casting long shadows. A man stands beside the cart, his face weathered, his eyes reflecting years of sun and wind. Pippa stops before him, her expression a mix of hope and need. Her voice, soft yet clear, cuts through the air. Please, may I have some sticks for my house? The man turns, his gaze settling on Pippa, an unreadable expression flickering across his face as he considers her request. Under the relentless sun, Peter trudges along the dusty path, his solitary figure a testament to his determination. Ahead, a man stands beside a brick cart, the bricks piled high, their rough surfaces reflecting the harsh sunlight. Peter approaches, hope flickering in his eyes as he asks, Please, may I have some bricks to build my house? The man, struck by Peter's foresight, agrees, a silent nod passing between them as he gestures towards the sturdy bricks. With newfound resolve, Peter begins laying the bricks, his hands steady as he constructs a solid foundation under the watchful Sunday. Each brick is placed with care, a tangible symbol of Peter's growing hope and unwavering spirit. Days later, under the relentless sun, Peter labors tirelessly, his brow furrowed in concentration. With meticulous care, he mixes mortar, the gritty scent filling the air as he prepares each batch. Brick by brick, he lays the foundation, each placement precise and deliberate. The brick house rises steadily, a testament to his unwavering resolve and craftsmanship. Sweat glistens on his brow, a visible sign of his arduous efforts and dedication to the task at hand. The structure stands strong and true, embodying Peter's resilience and determination to build something lasting. Under the morning sun, a big bad wolf approaches Percy's humble straw house, his shadow stretching ominously. He pauses, nostrils flaring as he greedily sniffs the air, anticipation gleaming in his eyes. A menacing grin spreads across the big bad wolf's face, revealing sharp teeth. The big bad wolf's booming voice shatters the morning calm. Little pig, let me come in. From within the straw house, Percy's defiant voice rings out, fueled by fear and determination. No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin, Percy shouts, his words a fragile shield against the encroaching threat. Outside Percy's straw house, the wolf snarls, his sharp teeth glinting menacingly as he prepares to strike. He inhales deeply, his chest swelling with savage intent as he threatens, Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. A mighty gust erupts from the wolf, and the straw house disintegrates in a chaotic explosion of straw. Percy squeals in terror, his tiny legs pumping furiously as he flees the collapsing remains towards Pippa's house. Percy bursts onto the scene, panic twisting his features as he frantically approaches Pippa's stick house. He hammers desperately on the door, his voice cracking with terror. "Help, Pippa! The big bad wolf blew down my house!" Pippa throws open the door, her eyes widening in alarm at the sight of Percy's distress. Together, they hastily begin to barricade the entrance, their movements urgent and fraught with fear. A heavy wooden table scrapes loudly against the floor as they shove it against the door, adding another layer of defense. Chairs are piled high against the table, a makeshift barrier against the unseen threat looming just outside. The wolf looms before Pippa's stick house, its flimsy construction a stark contrast to his menacing presence. His voice, a guttural demand cutting through the air. "Little pigs! Little pigs! Let me come in!" A chorus of frightened defiance from within. "No, no." The stick house groans under the force of his breath as the wolf unleashes his fury, a visible threat to the inhabitants. With a final, earth-shattering breath, the wolf unleashes his fury upon Pippa's stick house. The fragile structure collapses into a heap of splintered wood, sending dust and debris billowing into the air. Percy and Pippa erupt in terrified squeals, their tiny trotters pounding the earth as they flee the devastation. Driven by primal fear, they race towards the solid silhouette of Peter's brick house, their only beacon of hope against the wolf's relentless pursuit. Percy and Pippa arrive, breathless and terrified, at Peter's solid brick house. The heavy wooden door creaks open, revealing Peter's anxious face. Peter urgently pulls them inside, securing the entrance against unseen threats. The brick house stands as a silent fortress, promising shelter from the storm outside. A sense of temporary safety washes over them as they step into the dimly lit hallway. Before Peter's brick house, the big bad wolf arrives, his eyes gleaming with malicious intent. A menacing figure stands before the sturdy brick house, his shadow falling across the peaceful surroundings. The wolf inhales deeply, gathering his strength for the assault. His voice drips with false charm and menace. Little pigs, let me come in." A chorus of frightened voices answers from within the brick fortress. "No, no." The wolf's eyes narrow, his patience wearing thin as the challenge is laid bare. The wolf's eyes gleam with wicked intent as he gazes upon the sturdy brick house, smoke curling invitingly from the chimney. A cunning thought ignites within the wolf's mind as he plots his descent, a dark shadow against the bright sky. Inside, Peter's sharp ears catch the faintest whisper of the approaching danger, his eyes narrowing with resolve. Silently, Peter positions a large pot of water over the roaring fire, a strategic trap set beneath the chimney's opening. The crackling fire intensifies, casting dancing shadows that hint at the impending confrontation between predator and prepared prey. Inside Peter's cozy brick house, the scent of simmering broth fills the air, masking the danger lurking above. The wolf, a shadow against the chimney's opening, anticipates a feast, his eyes gleaming with wicked hunger. He slides down the narrow passage, his descent fueled by visions of plump, unsuspecting pigs. Suddenly, the wolf plummets, his triumphant grin replaced by a look of sheer terror as he loses control. A scalding baptism awaits him as he crashes into a pot of bubbling hot water, his dreams of a savory meal dissolving into a painful reality. "Huge!" The wolf howls, his yelp echoing through the brick house, a symphony of regret and searing pain. In a sunny meadow, Percy and Pippa cheer as the big bad wolf flees, his tail between his legs. Percy and Pippa embrace Peter, their gratitude palpable in the golden light. Peter's brick house stands strong, a beacon of safety and clever planning. The three little pigs stand together, their faces alight with joy and relief. From that day forward, they live together, understanding the value of hard work and unwavering resolve.
Hit the ground, huff, puff, try again. The wood creaks, but stands in the end. The wolf's big